I know. I just realized I forgot to do the gesture. Hey everyone, it's BlueLizardJello, and welcome back to Blue Plays Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. Last time, we talked to Freya, who actually fought alongside General Radahn. We also talked to an unknown or an unnamed NPC at this time, who seems to be a Hornsent. We're still trying to, or I'm still trying to figure out what exactly that means. And we got a map of the 3 crosses of Miquella that we're supposed to track down. We also spoke to a pest, one of those rotten pests just over yonder, who actually gave me a cookbook, learned a little bit or heard of a person named Moore. I bet we'll get some additional information on them. And then we got an Oathkeeper's armor set, which is where this helmet came from. And I'm wondering if this belonged to Letta? Although now I'm thinking that this helmet doesn't quite meet it. But anyway, here we are. We are just northwest of kind of where we kicked it all off. We actually did make our way down to the Church of Benediction, and we found an artist shack. We now have 2 paintings we're on the lookout for, and we are heading over to Prospect Town, which is this area directly behind us. So let's go ahead and get this party started. I'm going to be doing a nice loop around. You've seen me do this a bunch of times. I like to stay kind of on the peripheral. Look for any secrets that might be waiting for us, but also just get a general lay of the land and take out some of the enemies that may be on the outside here. Like this one. Do all of these have dogs with them? It seems like you might be alone. Let's see if we can get a backstab. Yes, we can. Decent damage. Absolutely love that Ash of War, Phantom Slash. Never used it before now, or at least before this character, and it is an absolute blast. Good damage with Fortisak's Lightning Spear. Can that be, is there any follow-up on that? Actually, I don't know. I haven't played around with it enough to tell. On impact, each spear will burst into trails of lightning. So no, I don't believe so. Okay. Is that just another church up there? Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, we got another one of those glimmering pot things. But there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm thinking what I want to do is just run in with Radagon's Rings of Light and take out as many enemies as I can. Go! That worked absolutely incredibly well. Alright, oh, crud. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna go with the Ash of War. Oh, run away. Move, move, move. Alright. There it is. Perfect. Okay, so what do we get? We got Scatter Fragment and another Silver Horn Tender, which I believe increases the drop rate. And having that second Scatter also means I can improve the blessing next time we rest. My goodness, there's still more to see and do that's not just the town. All right, well. Sorry. Just that follow-up is awesome. I love Ashes of War that have follow-up attacks. And this one is just so cheap, too. Who knew that a simple short spear with the right Ash of War could just be a ton of fun. Now this is going down below the town. Ooh, what, pray tell, is that? Is it a trap or a secret? Well, we are gonna find out, aren't we? Go for the rope. Okay, go for the rock. And lastly, go for the pot. Oh ho ho ho! Yes, yes indeed. Oh, you knew what you were doing? Alright. That's gonna hurt. Potentially, I guess not. What a cool hidden secret. String Seller's Bell Bearing. I'm sorry, did we just get a bell bearing that will allow us to purchase string? Yes, indeed. The bell bearing of a horn scent string seller, easy for you to say, who did not survive the war. That's actually really great. We've never had a way of getting string easily other than killing demi-humans. Also, Sanguine Amaryllis. Is this the new Arteria leaf? Grown by blood fiends and pools of blood. Is that what these creatures are? Blood fiends. Perhaps even the fiends admire blood's beauty. Is there a pool of blood around here? Doesn't seem to be. It also didn't say that they were exceedingly rare to find. So I'm thinking that those will respawn. And we're still not doing Prospect Town, despite being right here. Okay, you had a dog, didn't you? I thought I saw a dog. Yep. Knock you down. You know, given the fact that it looks like you're about to spew blood on me, I think Blood Fiend is an appropriate name for you. You're not a dog, are you? Never mind. You know what we could do? Let's take care of this. And that'll kill you. Yep. But not almost at the expense of my own life. Just watching it come back is a blast. I'm thinking a couple things. One, I'm thinking that I really need to be on the lookout for secrets if they're going to be hidden in pots suspended on the wall. But also, I might need to reallocate my flasks. Then again, they do replenish so quickly. Alright, nothing out here. There's another one of the furnace visages. Okay, I do think it's time that we can start tackling the actual town. How do we want to proceed? It's actually kind of remarkably quiet. Oh, you're big. You know what? I think it's time. Do I not have enough FP to summon the Dung Eater? He requires 118. I only have 105, but that's where our 65 rune arcs come into play, because that should let me summon him. I'm going to bring the Dung Eater out. See how long he lasts. Alright, Dung Eater. Oh, didn't actually mean to use that. Ring of Light. Got some string. Good, good. Now with this Flask of Wondrous Physic that I accidentally just took, I will attempt to show off a spontaneous guard, as they call it. Not my favorite name, but I suppose fairly fitting. I saw a corpse on a ledge. I think it's higher up on one of the broken staircases. Excuse me, Dung Eater. I don't trust this free item. I keep feeling like I'm hearing something flying at me. So there is the pest that I talked to get the recipe book. Maybe Torrent can jump up here. Maybe Torrent can jump over. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot going on. I think I'll be okay though with my Radigan Rings of Light, but I have to go in there quick. Don't have time to charge it, just do it. Again. Okay, now move. Oh, actually. This is not too bad. Yeah, this is fine. Uh-oh. That's not. Oh, problem. Die, move. Nope, I'm not trying to get rid of them. You know what I'm gonna do? What is happening? Time for the big old fire pot. Wasn't even that good, but it was hilarious. Oh, Dung Eater, good job. Wonderful. And what do we get? Blood Fiend's Arm. So they are, in fact, Blood Fiends. That is a colossal weapon with Endure. An arm pulled from the corpse of one of their kin and wielded as a makeshift weapon. Having been sanctified by a blood ritual, this armament is capable of spraying blood stored within when executing a strong attack. Oh boy. Gross. Cool. But gross. Oh, and we also got a force, so that's one of their drops. This is a spear with barbaric roar. 3 times of carved bone spear. The victim to provoke blood loss. A ritual implement for blood offerings to the formless mother. Is that Erdtree from Bloodborne? At times, the blood fiends will spill even their own blood using these forks. Formless mother. I'm trying to recall if in fact... By the way, I'm gonna... Can I heal... I don't actually know. Can I heal summons? Sure can! How about we do a little blessing of the Erdtree while we're at it, huh? Even though we're probably pretty much done here. But that was cool. So 2 new weapons. Oh, and another item back there. Sanguine Amaryllis. Ah, see? That's why you come back here. Skull that's placed there entirely by RNG. But if you go back there, perhaps, there'll be one for you too. A lot of verticality, even just in the early sections of the DLC. Now, where's... I still gotta find that one staircase that had an item down at the bottom. Oh, we got a chest. Mimic? One of these times, it just might be. Outer God Heirloom. Formless Mother, perhaps? And what are we increasing? Hey, Arcane! So we are actually going to get talismans that increase the other attributes. So we had Strength, we had Dexterity, Intelligence, and Faith, and now we get Arcane. The Lore of an Outer God. So those are probably the Blood Fiends praising something. The clan who lost everything in the Great Fires, Messmer's fires, peered upon the corpse of their ancestor, normally an act of sanctity, and saw in its shadow a twisted deity. The clan had suffered such torment that the horrible thing was taken as an object of worship. Very cool. Okay. Now, Dung Eater, I just healed you and spent a lot of FP on you only for you to... well, have served your purpose. Alright, Somber 4, why not? I don't think there's anything left for us to do here. So if you're looking for strings, Prospect Town, to where you want to head. And I am almost certainly going to fall to my death here. Especially with you in the way as you are, excuse me. Well, what's next? We still haven't identified that yet, have we? Oh, just kidding. Yes, we have. It's the turtle pond. It's the turtle pond. Never mind. Never mind. Right. It might be time to return to... Oh, so the name is just Horn Scent. Or at least that's the name as we know it as of yet. It might be fastest just to take that and start making our way there. Yeah? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. What is that? Is that a place to drop down? I think it's a place to drop down. I want to go double check, though. It is a place to drop down. I can see it right there. Okay, so disregard that. Let's head back to the 3-path cross. And we're going to start making our way into whatever this may be. Though I am just kind of on the lookout for those other 2 points of interest. Actually, hold on. Hold that thought. And by points of interest, I mean from the artist paintings. Let's take a look at one of those. The incursion painting. So the archway has those big screw towers. There's a big tall archway in the bottom right. Which I don't think any of these little archways fit the bill. No, I don't think so. Oh, that one maybe? But it doesn't have... Oh, wait a minute. Would I perhaps be looking at it from this direction? Actually, maybe. No, that's not quite right. Maybe from further down there? I don't see... I just don't see that archway. Because if that's in the bottom right and I'm almost looking clear through it... No. No, I don't think that's it. Alright. Never mind. We'll find it eventually. Just, you know, patience. It's not all gonna happen overnight. You folks are still here. Okay. Oh, wait. Erdtree. Let's get that blessing going. What am I looking at now for my attack rating? 898. Not too shabby for the bonk. Sorry. Don't trust you sitting there all ominously. I'm gonna need all these fireflies, I think. No, this place is huge. And here's another cross. Here's another NPC, another item. All right, looks like two more NPCs. Another Empyrean Blood Burgeon. Another Erdtree fragment, all right. This guy who's got a hefty pot. What does this cross say? I abandoned here a part of the flesh of my body. Okay. Let's get a look at you before we talk. Oh, nice helm. Pretty indescript clothing. Are your thumbs interlocked? No, okay. Thought he had two rings with his fingers that he was just kind of interlocking. Yeah, you just love throwing those things, don't you? All right.
You must be the Tarnished. I am Ansbach. Formerly in service to Lord Moog, but now, like you, another soul guided by kindly Miquella. I'm hardly the steady hand I once was. My fighting days are far behind me, which is why I have chosen to dedicate myself to investigation, to discern Tender Miquella's ultimate purpose. I'd rather not volunteer service to a new master unless I know that I can be of use. May I request a service of you? 6 crosses, identical to this one, have been discovered in these lands. They are akin to Tender Miquella's footprints, or gravestones, which mark what he's left behind. If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me. I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Miquella is doing here. If you discover it, be certain to... I presume you just what...
Okay, so the Hornsent gave me a map of 3, but you're saying there's at least 6. Ansbach, a former servant of Lord Moog.
Hello there. Together, we work. Together. For Miquella the Kind. Many things we have found.
It's more. Okay. I didn't really think we'd be meeting you so soon, but you're a merchant. Some rune arcs at 8,000 runes apiece. Take those, thank you. Spellproof pickled liver, fireproof pickled, lightning-proof pickled, holy-proof pickled, well-pickled turtleneck meat. Okay. Grant a large boost to stamina recovery. You can only sell 1. I'll take it. Why not? Black fireflies. I mean, I have the runes right now. It's kind of what I do when I find a merchant with a limited inventory. Getting kind of expensive. And what do you sell? So arrows, great arrows, bolts, and ballista bolts. Sealed. Oh, sealed spirit springs. I was just remarking how I haven't found any spirit springs, but that's because apparently they're sealed. And now that I've bought, I guess I can talk to more.
I like finding things. For you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the forager brute. Things bring joy to all. For you, things.
He likes finding things. I bought everything you had, friend.
Goodbye.
What did that one item say? Shared out of kindness toward more and his kin. That's very, very nice. But we just got a note about sealed spirit spring. Should you chance upon a sealed spirit spring, look for stacked stones nearby. By toppling them, you may break the seal. I wonder if it's obvious. And it's not just some very, very discreet, subtle thing where you find a sealed spirit spring. I hope that's not the case. Any item down below? Doesn't really seem to be the case. But let's take a quick jaunt. We will take a moment to actually investigate those doors before we just try and open them. Oh, lots of fireflies there. That's good. Are you just an eagle? Were you? Why don't you look the same? Or in my mind, you don't look the same. Oh, yeah, that was definitely different. Yeah, that had long tail feathers. Not just the wedge-shaped tail that the eagles have. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on with these doors here. Okay, yep, so it tells the basic story of the Elden Ring. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I could explain it all to you, but it would just be a waste of my breath and your time, because obviously we all understood that. What? Oh, it's a scorpion. Oh, it's a scorpion. Not very strong, thankfully. Look at these cool chalices. Oh. Oh my, what do we have here? Hold on, don't just go rushing in there. Okay, so that's going to be another revered spirit ash. But it looks like there's some incense, some monks. Quite possibly creatures that are going to be dropping down. I think that's another winged scorpion. Ah, yeah, I can target them. All right. Well, let's see how strong they are. Strong enough. Yep. What do we need? You know what I need? I need to use the guard counter on this hammer. So someone hit me. Doesn't matter who. How is that not a guard counter? Do these not count? Really? These little guys can drop sombers? Tell you what, let's do a little ring of light action, huh? Or discus of light. Man, I wish that crossbow would do more. It is just not doing amazing. Excellent. I think I need another one, though, at this point to actually level up. Whatever it is, precisely I'm leveling up. Okay, I think that scorpion's onto me. They're weak enough. I'm just not sure that they're going to stay that way. Scorpion liver, okay. I need the scorpion liver for the fireproof pickled liver. Spider scorpions. It is referred to as liver, but no one is quite sure of its purpose. A delicacy known for its numbing toxins. These cool statues of lions with the omen's horn on them. Nice. Probably showed yourself just a touch too early. Black firefly. I'm gonna look backwards too because I gotta make sure that there's nothing hanging on the walls. Belurat Tower Settlement. Yes, indeed. I would very much wager a guess that this is our first legacy dungeon. Just in case I end up doing some co-op, and especially now that we can actually configure what summoning pools we have active, which I think is a great addition. Thank you, patch 1.12. Oh, I don't need another one yet. Oh, well, all right. And what is this called? This is called Belurat Tower Settlement. I'm guessing this door is not going to open. Hey, neutralizing boluses. Probably give me an idea of what's to come. Aha. How do you know the From Software made this DLC? Doors that don't open from the side. That water doesn't look very clean. It's... Whoa! Okay, that frightened me. It's shockingly is clean, or at least not poisoning me. Oh, why are you giving me different boluses? Oh my gosh, which way do you go? I am gonna get such bad decision paralysis in this DLC. Of all the places I could choose, I chose the one that just ends in a dead-end corner. Oh. Silverhorn Tendon. I'm starting to think that it's not just the ones carrying the pots that drop those, but those are just a random drop from those spirit. Oh, jeez. Do I really want to go down a well? This did not work out in Lane Dell. I don't want a sewers 2.0. We got a sewer. Locked. Okay, so not just closed from the side. Messmer fire grease. Messmer got his own grease. Gross. I don't know why that's gross to me. Solidified knot grease made from a mixture of incendiary materials. Coats armament, adding heavy fire damage. It only lasts for a short time. I'm assuming it's more potent than the drawstring fire grease, but maybe lasts longer. Fire was a symbol of the crusade, and even Messmer's rank-and-file soldiers would wield it. Okay, I gotta remember this for whenever I find a key that mentions something about someplace I really don't want to go to. Glad they're introducing the long ladders nice and early. Why are you sad? Were your glowing eyes because you're gonna get me 5 times the runes? Yes, 4,400 runes is not bad at all. I do like the music here. What was that sound? Oh, what is that? I don't know. But I must have it. That wasn't great. Yeah, that wasn't amazing. See if I can actually hit them both. And that's why it's so good. And I might be able to hit you. I can. And then he just turned to his side and said, "Oh no, we're vulnerable." Alright, I think it's time for a big old bonk. In fact, use it to even get health back. Right. It went from decision paralysis to I feel like I'm being led in a fairly straightforward manner. Aha. No, I think that was just a drop from the enemy, not so much an aha like I found something. Hey, look at this. This is a well-stocked pantry. If you like eating, potatoes, apples, and dried herbs. Which I do. This is the small private altar. And another summoning pool already. Not gonna rest. Doing okay on flasks. Right? Actually, doing great on flasks. Goodness. And that's where I just took care of those two enemies. I can definitely hit the rooftops. I see at least one shiny over there. Okay, another locked door. I think that was just the safer way to jump. Well, we certainly won't be completing this dungeon in this episode. Hopefully I can find a nice kind of shortcut back. Or at least a nice loop around. I feel like my exploring would be remiss if I didn't jump down the other side. I do see an item over there, all right. Sure, why not? Somber Stone 4 is worth something along the lines of what, 6,000, 8,000? Right, locked, right. Runes, 6,000, 8,000 runes, something along those lines. It's not terrible. Yeah, no, I'm okay. Except, is that the only way I have to go right now? I think it is. You're gonna patrol back this way. Hesitation is defeat. Just wait down here, wait down here. There you go, wait in this grass. He'll never see you. He might see me. That somehow wasn't a backstab? What's happening? Whoa! Hey, did they forget to put poise on you? Does that, go ahead and check your notes there, Miyazaki and team. Sheesh. Alright, I'm going to continue kind of... Actually, let's look at the map. Yeah, let's go to the right. Kind of stay on the outer walls. Ooh, that's something interesting. We'll avoid that for a moment. Okay, let's go take a look and see what that is. Big ol' open courtyard. Okay. Doesn't look too bad, which is why it has me absolutely terrified.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Fire Knight Queeline. Oh, okay. Haha. I know you're gonna absolutely destroy me, but just give me this, okay? You're kind of stuck, huh? Back up, back up, back up. I have no stamina. Whoa, okay. Hold on, I would like to heal. I mean, I'm not that sorry. Oh! Boy, I would have really loved to get that charge R2 off. Oh! Heal up. You're scary. Yeah, that's... Aw, what's wrong? You're all out? That's a darn shame.
Words, graceless heathen. Shall not evade the flame of Messmer.
Okay, not really trying to, but thank you for the Crusade insignia. Raises attack power after defeating an enemy. Now, I like that. A talisman depicting a raised spear on a backdrop of flames in remembrance of the lives lost in the sacred crusade led by Messmer. The warriors who fought in the crusade set aside both honor and mercy to wantonly impale and scorch those deemed impure. Those who felt invigorated by each cry of death were the same men who were certain of the sanctity of the campaign. This is horrible, Messmer. My gosh. Like, don't get me wrong. I didn't have any misgivings that you might have been an okay dude, but... Criminy, you were brutal. Thank you for the 10 arrows. That's what I was hoping for up there. So maybe that's all that was this courtyard? I don't know. Shriek of Sorrow. Now, what is that symbol in the bottom right? Oh, it's a cult. Skill utilized by the downtrodden. Scream, causing nearby enemies to flinch while also recalling deep-seated resentment. Boosting attack power based on the amount of HP remaining. The lower the HP, the greater the effect. Kind of the red tearstone ring of Ashes of War? Okay, kind of into it. Kind of scary, though. Alright, seems like that's, this courtyard was just about that. Which is okay, I gotta wrap up soon anyway, so I'm gonna push on just for another few moments to see if I can't get one of those doors that loops around. Okay. I don't think I'm making that jump. Do know that there's one of the shades right here. Sorry, I already saw you from the rooftops. Well, I didn't see you though. Well played. Yeah, you got me. Oh, heavens. Oh, why can't I move? Oh, I couldn't move. I don't know if I was just that staggered or if the water was causing some sort of slowdown. All right. Well, tell you what. On that death, that unceremonious death, I'm going to go ahead and call it a part there. This has been interesting. We met Ansbach. We met Moore. We made it into what I believe to be our first legacy dungeon, which is pretty big. Maybe not absolutely the biggest we've ever seen, unless this is also included. Then again, this could just be a big old boss arena. Who knows? We'll find out soon. That's going to do it for this episode of Blue Plays Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. I hope you're still enjoying. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.